You're now listening to the best music. One is at a time. All day, every day.
Ladies only. If you know man, see now no man. I pull out my gun for the ladies only. Ladies only. Oh yeah. I was stunking in a jabber ranking, and a beautiful king up in a deep party, king like a puppy, sparky. I was
Feel the freshness. 1 hour of the hottest tracks and coolest mashups of the moment.
you want me tonight in a ladies' night. So much love is in a ladies' night. Such a special thing you can only find in a ladies' night. Ladies' night, yeah. There's a party downtown, so hear that this special song is for the ladies, and ladies only. If you know man, see now no man. I pull up my gun for the ladies, and ladies only. Ladies only. Man is smarter. Spread the good word to your daughters. Feel a little see a check water. See do we come on the party. If you want flatter me, run to the gym. Loving yourself than anything. Be pure in your heart and mentality. That's how you set yourself free. In a ladies' night. So much love is in a ladies' night. Money travel, never find. Oh, ladies' night, yeah. There's a party downtown, so this special song is for the ladies, and ladies only.
You're now listening to the best music.
My gun for the ladies, and ladies only.
Yes, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Good evening. Actually, from our end, it's exactly 4 minutes past 4 p.m. and happy Friday, grand rising to all of you, our diaspora family and listeners. Hope you guys are doing great today. Wishing you a beautiful weekend. Hope your week has been fantastic, productive, amazing, and wishing you again a beautiful weekend. However you choose to spend it, I hope you do take care. And we see you here on Monday, same time, same place on All the Conversations. My name is Joby, and this is the Rhythm Scoop Show every Friday and Monday right here on the middle of the 21st Century Black Hot Fire Network from 4 to 5 p.m. So yes, ride along with us on this conversation as we entertain you. My name is Joby Shmani in the building.
Wagwan, amazing people. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Rhythm Scoop Show. I'm Shmani. I'm happy to be here.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Tired? Yeah, just tired, exhausted.
Why are you exhausted?
I don't know, maybe like running around.
Oh, yeah, that was quick though.
Yeah, running around. Imagine I always manage. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I always manage. I can time myself. I
Yeah.
know if I leave here, I'll be back by this time. But it's
Okay.
always, only if I don't have like a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nimefika Isili.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I came back
I've not been
inside.
there in a minute too.
For real?
Yeah, I need to go. They've just seen some really nice perfumes they're selling there, and I need to go grab me some that I've been wanting. Yeah. Isili
the
nagikombaja
shit.
just the shit.
Isili's the
For me, you
shit,
can't tell
man.
me anything.
I know.
Come on, grow up like in Islando, you just know
You
like
just
where the
know.
things are supposed to.
Exactly.
To.
Yeah.
Isili nagikomba, you'll get everything you want in an affordable
On the
price,
affordable
and you can
prices.
bargain.
I know.
Yeah,
man.
me too. I'm great.
Yeah.
Just feeling chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel chilled.
Look
At peace,
amazing.
literally. Thank you too. Blue.
Yeah.
White.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's acronomical.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sometimes I use words in my head and I think they mean what I mean.
Yeah.
And then I find they don't mean that.
It happens.
Yeah.
Me too, I do that a lot. Actually, I make up my own words.
Oh, really?
And people will understand me that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, how's your week been?
My
though?
week has been easy, beautiful.
Yeah.
My week has been exciting. My
Yeah.
week has been amazing,
Okay.
successful.
Nice.
Yeah. How was yours been?
Chill too.
Yeah.
But I think it started with a very high note.
Yeah.
In the middle just felt like, nah, just need to
Yeah,
wrap
but-
this week up.
Yeah.
I mean, the moment the week actually, in the middle of the week, I feel
Yeah.
some type of way. I'm just like, let's wrap this shit up.
For real?
I'm ready to start next week.
Unakwanga
again.
mtu wa melancholy like this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not really.
Ah.
Not really. I think especially ni juu ya kukata. Kuna
Ah.
kitu ili ni trigger too, then niko like, dang, I need to really detox.
For real?
Yeah,
What
that
happened?
Jana was really crazy, bro. Sikuwa feel poa.
Jana sangapi?
Hiyo to the whole day.
Oh,
Ndo
yeah.
nikikuja kazi, kuna
Yeah.
time karibu ni dunde unajua. Alafu nikaanza kushikwa na zile mapani. Unakumbuka zile
Leo,
panic
jana
attack?
ukikuja jana.
Yeah. Remember how I used to get those
Yeah,
panic attacks?
yeah.
So that really ilinistua. Alafu kukunywa energy drinks. Tulikuwa sikia nikaa ni roho
Roho
inataka
inapump,
kutoka.
eh.
Yaani kwa sikia roho nikaa inataka ni kutoka, nikaa na dedi. Trust me, like I was really kwanza jioni, like when I was coming, alafu after kwenda home
Umeenda,
kurudi,
yeah.
nilikuwa na safa, nikasema we sitaki kufa juu ya pombe, acha tu nikunywe polite basi.
Si lazima. But
Nimejikubali.
najua wiki ukiangalia from the start of the week imekuwa.
Mimi nimekata.
Wewe umekata.
Alafu last week nili overdo.
Imekuwa back to back, that's
Nikajipea
why.
siku moja iti Friday, Saturday nikarudi nikakunywa kagwara na kamoja, mwili hata ijapumzika. Sunday nikamkia muratina mtunge mzima. Like Tuesday,
I know.
Wednesday.
No, kwa hivyo cause umekuwa like her, cause like mimi imagine siko na siku feel honestly, but naona before hata hiyo Tuesday, cause was it on Tuesday, it was Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday.
The last time nilikata ile ingine. Not even weekend, cause the weekend hata sikushika.
Mimi ni kama Mungu ananiambia wewe msichana chunga sana, so I just wanna chill. And actually I think that chilling is gonna make me reflect on a lot, and I'm so ready for it. I'm giving myself 2 months.
Amazing.
Since next month naingia driving, so hata ili allow kufanya vitu kaa hizo. So also next month I'm trying 2 months, then maybe take now break it. Because where
Imagine it's inawezekana so long as uko too disciplined.
mentally I'm nishaji clock, like I'm not even fuck around find out, no. I'm not gonna do that. And of course when you have someone mwenye atakusikiza pia usifanye vitu zingine around me, it's always good with me. Like usifanye vitu zinajua zitani tempt, just go do it somewhere else, please. Like that's the agreement. Do it somewhere else, not next to me.
We are here to support you.
Thank you. But yeah, speaking about things someone should not do or things should not be done, there's a video I'd killed for this week. Sikia kizunguzungu.
Uja nini? Umedishi?
Umekunywa
maji?
Yeah, sijui lately nini imekuwa. Something is just not okay with me. Sijui. Nasi mingi. Kutoka kunyesha.
Yeah.
Because Janisha niko banastuka.
Najua nakumbuka
Niko banastuka. But yeah, so this lady is talking about some habits actually that she had to drop and she has no excuse for. And I was actually relating to this so much because I feel like it gets to a certain age, you like na kuna vitu zingine tu apana. I've been listening to like videos for the last 1 hour on TikTok, and most of the videos manze nimekuja tu like, and you people have different opinions of how they think about things, even if something didn't work for you or it affected you. The people don't know how to move on from stuff. Like that's what I've understood from what work on toxic how do I say toxic traits, and also toxic relationships of friends and relationship too. And because of maybe such experiences, most of the people wanakuja pour out their traumas here, and not in a healed way. It is from a very bitter way. So now you start giving us advice from your experience. Usifanye kwa sababu alinifanyia ama no, you keep your lessons to yourself. And if that is gonna stop you from not wanting to desire life apart from what you've experienced, then you're a very limited person in the mind. That is according to me. Like mtu apendi ku evolve apart from what you've experienced and believe you can get better. Umejilimit kwa kichwa yako.
I agree with you. I definitely feel like it's important, Joby, before share, to give your experience from your perspective.
It is.
Yeah, but it's supposed to come from a perspective, like the moment ukuja upeane advice.
Yeah.
Because when I come give advice from a hunger perspective, it's negative.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But the moment I come tell you, okay, this is my experience.
Yeah.
Unajua, I went through this.
Yeah.
This person did me dirty, or this job did me dirty, or this lifestyle did me dirty. But everything is possible. Look at me now. This is somebody who's coming from a hill space.
Yeah.
So that when you see it and you're in that position and you're losing hope, you go like, if this person went through this, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Meaning there is light in the other side.
Yeah,
exactly.
So let me share this video, and then I'm gonna share the video actually that has made me think about it, because ni mwanaume actually anaongea, and it's crazy to see that men have become also like wanakatua mama fulani, you know. And it was really bad that you're giving, actually talking from a women's perspective, not even from a man perspective. It is just crazy. But let's listen to this one. I really love this one because there are some of the things I can relate to, and being this grown, and there's still, life doesn't stop. Whatever you've learned last year, it doesn't stop there. You might evolve that information or knowledge from even there. So listen to this and let us know what are some of the things you had to say no, and at what age specifically. Someone like Keith alisema, for him he thinks mtu akishafika 25 anafaa ache club. According to me, hautanilimitia maisha yangu, niko in my 20s. Nataka kuniambia njoo uleta ku club ukiwa 25, sasa mimi niache. Mimi sitaacha. Will you?
No, I don't
at
think
25,
so.
I think when
Personally, I personally think out depends. Unajua
Which
kuna
time?
which time, because like kuna like you can't also be, after we were talking about this juicy our mwili
clubbing
don't allow, we can't.
Yeah.
Like I remember us at 23,
know,
remember us 24.
Yeah.
Man, we used to be
Go
crazy, man, and club hop, you know.
Yeah.
And right now I can't even remember the last time I went to a club, literally kudunda.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, I'm hanging out with my people.
Yeah.
And I like that
Polite.
more. Polite. Yeah, I like that more
Music.
than going to the club where it's sweaty, you use a lot of money, you might be stolen from.
Everyone's girlfriend,
exactly.
boyfriend.
It's a lot for
on
me,
your
honestly.
case.
But I don't think like having fun should ever stop.
That's true.
Your fun should continue the way you prefer it.
Yeah, that's so true. So let's listen to this lady here, what she had to say.
I do for my
This is Linda Mudhoni, Dr. Linda Mudhoni.
I work out for my peace and for my finances. Oh, and also something else, I'm allowed to change my mind. This is just what's working for me right now. First thing, I no longer do my this is just my natural working for me day out.
I love the fact she says she's allowed to change her mind.
Yeah, because you evolve.
Because people need to understand that past experiences or experience you've had before, let them not limit you from living your fullest. Because actually, ni ukweli actually, kuna wase wengi wanaishi maisha very, very bitter life, very sad lives, because they have refused to wanna live life past what triggered them.
Exactly.
Mimi usema ningekuwa mjinga, ningekuwa tu sitaki tena kwa nataka, yani sikuwa najua tena nataka. Again, I've said it, I would have been married, by the way, but someone who didn't even love me, and leave alone even love me. I don't think even they even liked me. Ilikuwa tu maybe ninginyo ndio walikuwa wanadai. I get, and because I knew, like it hit me in my senses, like nigga, you're not gonna treat me this way. I'm not your the other chillies you meet here, hit and run, but I'm gone. Maybe I'm gone. You think you're gone, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
And you're not gonna make me settle here because I don't have. I know what I want, and I'll get it. Shit.
First thing, I no longer do my nails. I have my natural.
I don't know why it's double playing.
To fall for the propaganda that my nails need to have a foreign object on them or a color for them to be considered done. It's been if
So she's refused. She stopped doing her nails. Like she just stays with her natural nails. She said it's almost a year, right? Like amekaa na nails zake, and I'm like, that's actually some discipline, you know, because I feel like us as ladies, personally, there are times I need a break off tips, being honest, especially when I see, because I can notice when my nails are getting weaker, and I'll give them a break, and give them a break literally ni kuwaka gel for me, ama zikizika hivi zimechapa just for a few weeks or days, but it's okay. I feel like for me, just to maybe add on top of what she's saying, I feel like women need to understand it's okay to give your nails a break, and it's okay to embrace your natural nails, you know, because unless uko na kucha zinakaa zile zinakonga zimekunja na sijui aje. Sasa samadi you should take care of them. Ndio wale tunakuwa zile makucha zimepile up pamoja zinakaa sijui aje. Go take care of your nails. Actually that is negligence. Then you can inakuwa ni uchafu na cuticles zina pile up. So take care of your nails, even if you're not, applying anything. Consistently end up for pedicure, manicure, wash up.
Me, by the way, I don't never feel insecure about not making my nails.
Me too.
And if I ever think about, if that nikiangalewani maybe nimetengeneza thrice. For me, like if you ever noticed, mimi sitengenezangi nails.
For real?
Nakwanga kuna offer. Honestly, I don't like. Yes, I do make my nails, but most of the times I'm always on my natural nails. I believe if you wash your hands super well, and every woman in their closet they have a cuticle remover and a file. Ukosangi file, honestly, hata kama ufanye na nail cutter. It doesn't have to be. I think like people got so much into aesthetics and what aesthetics is supposed to be like. Even lashes now. Unajua, like it's okay to embrace your natural
self. Do you know a funny thing?
It's not a must. Like now it's without lashes you ain't shit. Like trust me. No. Mwanaume zakuja hivi hata jizo ni lashes.
I swear.
Hata ja notice.
Give a shit.
Hata ja notice yako tu like I give a damn.
Not mimi nimeown kitu for a whole year. Jana ndo naulizo libai lini. For a whole goddamn year. Na nimekuwa nikivaa niko like, are you kidding me?
Imagine.
Niko like, hey, men don't pay attention to things that actually we pay attention to.
Even though machoko iko. Honestly,
I don't see actually when he said something, the necklace I had worn. To be my necklace, Lini. I've been having this necklace for a whole year.
Exactly.
This is the time I notice. It's so crazy.
Yeah, because like as people like aesthetics, this is how you're supposed to look like. Without this, and even like cause I don't care tips joke. Kuna mkono mi kwanza niko na mkono like very weak. Unaelewa? Like secret yangu inaweza kuwa builder gel ndio zikuwe strong. Unaelewa? But I can't put on tips. Uwezi weka tips siji nini all the time. Itakuharibu. And it's okay sometimes to let it be, breathe. Si lazima uweke makeup.
I know.
Kila siku. Si lazima siji ufanye because all these things also your body. Like look at men who are natural men. Angalia wanaume wengine tabaki mafuta, they are glowing, they are smooth.
Lakini paka mafuta.
Nasema tu
I know,
but unaona like they're in the very natural state. Unajua, and they still look like it's okay. Si lazima ikuwe super complicated.
Funny thing, I've listened to another woman pia hapa akisema it's crazy how women think hizo aesthetics is what attracts a man, makes a man think you actually are a good woman.
Men, they don't care.
She was talking about men actually don't like BBLs, and if you have a BBL, you attract kama niggas, drug dealers. Like there's a type, she was talking about your body, there's a type of men you'll attract. So if you don't take care of your body as a woman or go for these synthetic or whatever procedures, you thinking you're fitting a certain caliber, you're actually putting yourself in a certain caliber of also men. Because a woman who's natural has a natural body,
works on herself.
Like you're gonna attract a man who has career, who has ambitions, who has money too. Someone who has like akona intentions with you. But BBL, sijui, all that wanna be an extra body, extra thing, nini, sijui, lashes huku kote, edges sijui zimefika kwa eyebrows. Mimi hata kwanza watu wakweka edges hadi kwa eyebrows. Eka edges basi lazima kwa eyebrows. There's really classy edges and there's exaggerated edges. Why are you doing exaggerated ones? You really look like a hoe for real.
And pia also,
I don't like that shape personally.
And also si mask pia ukwe na edges. Kuna si lazima.
They don't look good actually on everyone.
I know, on everybody
that's for
too.
Sure.
Unajua, kuna hadi si lazima zikuwe na glue zote, man.
I
think it's your preference.
And that's why I understand actually growing up things change. You remember when personally we bought that the same whatever wig, and then mine was always glued. Say I don't even.
You don't, na inakapoa.
Inakafiti.
Now we change it on a fringe. It looks even way better.
I met even a guy who was selling wigs on TikTok. I didn't come follow jina na quality wigs. Point I need a wig. So nikasikia akisema nini mademu na buy hizi ma wigs zenye ziko na the lace. Si lazima uweke glue. The glue actually, if you think about it, it does a lot of damage. I don't mind it once a while, being honest, because kuna looks zingine, it depends what also you're doing. You literally have to glue that shit down. But kuna if kama unakuja huku like say kama hapa kila siku una glue ya nini, mimi na mshanga by the watu huko able kulalana. But as much as I've understood, it's the laces that matter. Kulalana wig bado
mimi sijawahi.
Mimi nilijaribu nilishindwa.
Nakumbuka sijawahi hata glue kwa nywele mimi. Honestly.
But it's also the lace. Nili understand it's the lace because there are different type of laces. There's a really light lace and there's hizi tunabuy hizi ni mzito. There's really like that shit na melt usikia kama uko na nywele alafu nywele ni light because it's human. So you feel like you literally have nothing on your head. So I understand the difference because I've also been doing studying of the hizo vitu zote too, when I was learning about gluing whatever, so I understood a lot of stuff. But yeah, so embrace your natural self. It's really, really important.
It's important. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Once since I last got my nails done, I want to see if I can get to a year, and then we'll see. Second thing, excessive skincare products.
Yep. Me, sorry, but I don't do skincare I don't do skincare. I have no skincare. As a matter of fact, my skincare where I go further, and I've said this a couple of times, rose water. That's because me when I was doing advertisement of a certain brand skincare product, those are the things I tried and I saw them working. Jadi nikiambiwa sasa ama nitafute ma clients ndio nianze kulipwa na commission. Like I had to first, you have to try something on yourself ndo ujue. Because me watu sana nilikuwa na connect the person to clients like ningeenda jela na nilikuwa mbota that time. Huyu tumtupe tu jela. So I don't want to mess around, fuck around, find out. And that's why I keep on saying, even when you look at most of the skin brands we have nowadays, they are careful. They're careful selling you products because if it damages your skin, walk on a right ya consume.
Because you have to, because like I've seen like professionals, you have to go, you have to go see a dermatologist, like a skin whatever, who has to examine your skin, the type of skin you have. Because sometimes your skin is too sour, man. Some people have really soft, smooth skin. They still do 1,000 stuff. I think this thing's job, I think it's mostly women. Women have gotten into social media and aesthetics. People are selling aesthetics, and it's okay. Trust me, mimi kwanza hata siko natumianga sunscreen. I just started because like primer, tumiangi primer, so I just use sunscreen. That's the only thing na naoshanga uso. Literally, na naoga twice a week, twice a day. Literally, hakuna story mingi ati do this, because also these things unaweza pata kuna skin poa unazieka alafu zikuharibu,
unaweza pata acne.
And then you'll start asking yourself, when did this start? Because like see hata hizi vitu za kuoga mingi
sijui
coffee, bath salt,
sijui
jana tulikuwa tukibuy hizo vitu huko. Niambia sijaelewa hizo vitu mingi. Mademo nani akaniambia eti unajua kuna wenye mwili ikasema thank God I'm melanin. Sijaona mwili yangu ikipeel. Sijaona mwili wewe umeona mwili yako. Sinanga hata sunburn.
Kuna time I used to peel actually. Ungepata maybe mguu. Na sometimes it's cause of water. Maybe maji ulitembea kwa maji mbaya. Ama maybe nimeenda kwa mtu nimetumia maji yake na maybe it's too salty or maybe sijui ungepata maybe mostly miguu.
But ilirudi into natural.
I never peeled again. Maybe like mikono once a while.
Bath salt. Mimi sijawahi sikumbuki mwili yangu kupeel ever. Sina. And the problem maybe because you're more dark. So you can't even see. Even like spots. Mtu light skin akiwa na pimples, na mimi nikiwa na pimples. Yangi people uta notice.
That's true.
Because I'm more dark skin. And it helps, man.
It's crazy. Personally, I recommend because I've understood skin routines as well very well. The only thing I'd recommend when you're doing actually shower, kama unapenda mavitu za maybe shower scrubber na shower gel is enough. If when you want to aesthetics.
Exactly,
otherwise scrubber na sabuni pia zinafanya kazi. Na scrubber ni gunia.
Si uko na cha kujisugua.
Ndio gloves, ndio nasema scrubber.
Kwanza gloves inakutoanga vizuri sana. Kwanza bathing gloves.
I know, me love me a bathing glove.
Hata mimi I love bathing gloves. Inakutoa unasikia ni umeoga bro.
Got this spongy stuff like
it's soft.
Because this is too soft like
ndio unakumbuka ndio ulikuwa unakumbuka tulikuwa na ugonga na gunia cause ilikuwa inatoa uchafu. Because I used to shower with the
Gunia,
the, not
you-
gunia,
yeah.
the normal ones,
Yeah.
hizi zinauzwa kwa
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
super whatever.
Yeah.
Iko mbaya.
Mm.
And then nikasema
Oh, yeah, nimezijua.
and then nikasema man, ebu acha nijaribu tu hizi gloves siku moja.
Mm.
So I bought, man, nilisema there's a difference. Like I could notice the difference. Nikasema this gloves ukijisugua unasikia hadi mwili yako, unasikia
Yeah,
mafuta yote imeisha,
I love the
unasikia
gloves.
kila kitu imeisha, unajua.
I love the gloves personally. So yo,
And then me I love shower gel though.
yeah.
I love me some shower gel because nakwambia pia shower gel hainanga harufu. Kwanza mimi natumia Dr. Rachel yenye haina harufu sana. Because like sabuni I'm very choosy. Mimi naonganga na
For me,
kipande.
tried keeping up with the shower gel, so just
For
it's
real?
not my shit.
For real.
Yeah, I tried. Like it's not just my shit. Like most kuna time kwa inanga buy.
Yeah.
Then go like many shit tutapata natumia sabuni.
For jumeza imagine sasa me I
nasahau
don't
watu
buy.
iko hapo.
So me I don't buy soap, I just buy the shower gel. I have a big one, like a 5-liter one. Aishagi, iko tu hapo. And then now I shower with it. I don't buy soap. Soap ni bar soap tu. Sasa ikiisha maybe, but I'm a bar soap girl. I
Okay.
don't mind bar
Yeah, but
soap.
nikipata zile za offer siwezi kata. Mimi sikatangi.
Imagine ziko
Like
poa
all that.
like unapata like 3 liter is 400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not expensive.
It's not, it's nice.
Yeah, it depends what you really like.
And
So-
it also depends on, it's not supposed to be from a point, I feel like it's not supposed to be from a point of pressure. It's supposed to be
Your
you're
comfortability.
comfortable and you really genuinely
and your skin,
like it.
Yeah.
Unajua si eti juu sasa ukienda unaliona mwingine anafanya nini kwa whatever in house and then kwa basi anasema I'm just a girl. Mama, that's not just being a girl, that's peer pressure.
Yeah, peer
Unaelewa
pressure.
like ni venye tulikuwa tunaongelea vitu za shopping.
Yeah.
Unaelewa
Yeah.
like what do you like, what do you
Yeah,
enjoy?
yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
nyumba yako si nyumba yako lazima kuwe na couch ya white. Si lazima kuwe na it's supposed to be, it's supposed to move with your personality
I know.
and what you like. Wenye nikikuja kwako jobi venye tunasemanga hii na inaka jobi.
Yeah.
Unajua because
Yeah.
it goes with you.
Yeah.
You embrace, that is who you are. Hata
Yeah.
nikiona nguo nitasema, hata ukiona sema hii nguo inaka tushmani
Yeah.
ama inaka Chris, unaelewa because you definitely know this is what they genuinely like. This goes with their personality and this is them without pretending to be somebody else.
That's so true.
I am not interested in having a 10-step skincare regimen. I can't afford it. I can't keep up. Currently,
Serum weke sijui gani awards sijui weke nini zinakuanga weke mask sijui fai
I have 3. They're working amazing.
Nazo zingine na situmi.
mimi
Kwanza nikikumbuka ninakwaga nazo na brother yangu anakujaga na iba alibeba yote. Nimegundua naenda nikajaza vitu si zangu. Nilikuwaga na scrub. Nimegundua 6 months later. That's hata sikuwa natumia. Honestly na scrub so after 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
na nikasema nilikuwaga na scrub hapa wala I'm so sure I had.
Yeah.
And the only person who visited me was my brother. My brother is for a soft boy.
Yeah.
He does skincare.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's just him.
Yeah.
And that's how you can know it's not your thing.
That's
honestly,
true.
yeah.
And if that changes, I will be sure to let you know. Another thing, tithing. And this has been something that I haven't been doing for a very long time. What I do, every month, whatever disposable income I have, I will give it to a worthy cause. So maybe someone I know specifically is struggling financially, or I can send it to a children's home as opposed to just giving it to an institution. Friendships that require a
That
Me
tithe
too.
thing. Because me, I believe in tithing.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely believe.
You do
it.
tithe?
Yeah, I do tithe.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I
To
do.
a certain church.
I like go to church.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
I do because of somebody.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, like for me, I feel like if I believe in tithing like this. If I want something,
Yeah.
or if I'm praying, manifesting for something,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe like my business, like
Yeah.
I want to do something for Shmani Wares,
Yeah.
I put something on it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be charged.
Yeah.
I can give the poor. Like for me, that's my type of tithing. I don't have to give it to the church. Naeza enda nidonetie mtu kwa barabara mwenye ana, naeza enda nipike nipeane, maybe seme leo napikia watchman.
So for me, I've
Or
realized.
I just give it, like even if I get paid, like if I get paid for something,
Yeah.
I ensure hiyo siku nimelipwa nimepeana kitu. Si lazima niende nipeane kwa kanisa, lakini nimebaia mtu lunch, nimepea mtu wa barabara, wale watu kuomba, something like I have given. It might not be 10, but I've given something.
For me, it's I'd say it's not even when I get paid or anything. It's like something I've embraced. So every time I go to that guy for Chipo, there's always those kids who are there.
I know them.
They ask you for money. And of course, I'm not going to give you money.
Money, exactly.
I don't know what the hell you're going to do with the money or my money. And I'm very conscious of actually giving someone money. I'd rather nikutumia actively kwa M-Pesa, but I believe in energy somehow also when it comes to money. Kuna watu unaweza patia pesa yako na umefunga baraka zako for the rest of your life. So me, what I do, I buy them chapo. Ukiwa na enough money, I'll buy them chipo. I just tell the guy nimelipa utawapatia cause wao walewana tu. So anaweza kuza maybe apewe pesa baadaye sijui ama atachukua hizo chipo baadaye. But they say thank you. That thank you for me is enough. That's just enough. Like I found I have that tendency of someone, they ask me nisaidie ama nibaie, I will. Hata sitakuuliza. But there kuna wengine tu naangalia niko like
kama uko na like I feel like it's really important to give back. I feel like tithing depends like on your it's really important to give back. Giving back is important because more comes from because like umegundua you'll never go hungry.
That is so true.
You'll never lack food.
Me too.
And if you want something, it will always come because you gave back.
That is so
I feel
true.
like tithing is that. It's just very they
Being
give it
helpful.
they give it like in religion they give it the tithing thing, like giving back, and they believe it. I would not judge, but it works. It works. Giving back works. Literally.
It does. So Showa, tell us your ways of giving back too. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Aesthetics every single time we meet.
Aesthetics, friendship aesthetics. Va pink, va yellow, va tafadhali, tuvae tu.
Mimi nasema me one thing I know.
Miss Kuji hata.
Me one thing I know, my friends always dress up. So I don't need to tell people. Najua tu utatokea vizuri.
Najua like every meeting yani we just have to match colors. You have to be matching what.
Kwani tuko because like it's just supposed to be like, for example, we are going somewhere, right? And let's say it's an official thing. I'll just tell you, hey, we're going for a corporate meeting. You will show up corporate and you will always look nice. I will not tell you no. Unajua? Because all I have to say, if there has to be like a theme, because like sometimes also you might, because me I love that, man. Like uniambia tu tunaenda wapi. Ukishaniambia tunaenda wapi, nisikuje na heels jamani na tunaenda kuhike. Unajua? Like niambia tatu kinipeleka date. Niambia tu okay, we're going this, you don't have to tell me the place. A place that looks like this. So I'm in theme and I know, but I'll never tell, and I don't like that thing. Kwanza alafu tutoke na nguo same mbona tumevaa dikala same, unajua venye kutubo
Majimaje. Bestie. That
thing is I feel like hizo vitu za bestie hizo vitu za
it's so 15
like hizo vitu za twinning, hizo vitu za me by the hizo vitu ni childish.
I swear they are.
Hear me and hear me well. Mimi, I'm always down for a good kiki in a dimly lit restaurant, some cocktails, happy hour pale. But if every single time I see you outside, count me out and subscribe me, you can keep the friendship. I don't follow gossip pages, gossip vlogs, gossip content in general. For me, that is not my ministry. It has never been. I'm not interested. Who has unfollowed who, and zikaenda zikarudi. That in no way contributes to my mental health, nor does it multiply my money. I refuse to American propaganda.
I feel like for me, relating about social media, following trends, for us we can't keep up. We are. This is our lives.
It's our work.
This is what we talk. You know, we are social media in general.
Literally, we are those people they talk about. You know, I feel like as an it depends also with your job. Because like there also it depends on job. I feel like if it goes back to social media, if it's not your work, also your FYP and your jobs. Unajua like FYP yako job. Itaonyesha vitu zenye wewe unapenda. Unajua itaonyesha apart from work, apart from Nairobi gossip or whatever, because that is our work. But again, your FYP cannot only be that alone.
That's true.
Because me, I'm sure if I go to your FYP, the way nakujua, I'll meet makeup, I'll meet food, if I'm not wrong, hair, right? And that's just me knowing you. And then now there is the work part, now the normal stuff. If you go to mine, of course, fashion, food, music, a lot of music. I guess those are my major three personalities. Unajua, I feel like it's supposed to be like that. Like haiwezi kuwa tu kenye inafanyikanga kwa dunia ndio unajua peke, because it shows also you're not smart enough. You're just living in a cocoon and you're thick. Me inaonyesha you're a dumb person if all you know, because if people now talk about changing the world or things that are off, gossip, there's nothing you know. That's a dumb person.
I feel like for me to talk on what she's saying now, my perspective also of understanding her point is the cons. Is it the cons? Yeah, the cons of following those pages is where you have to keep up with people's businesses that don't concern you. You know, so like demo this necessary.
I know.
This is just of course not a scroll, but Nico like dang, why did I have to meet with this kind of bullshit? You know, but because you follow the same pages that you have to feed on for certain information, definitely you'll see them. But I just wish and
hata tunajiangaliaga tu hapa kazi. Kama to give a damn.
I know.
Huwezi nipata over the weekend niwenda kuangalia Nairobi gossip, honestly.
Lately we've been saying the freedom of people just having the ability to open accounts and then one can just talk on TikTok or Instagram or any platform is just so crazy because people lack critical thinking in today's world. They just say
social media break, doom scrolling. I thank God that I have been released from the shackles of doom scrolling. I do think that
something I wanna ask. What do you think about, because I cannot follow somebody who's always going out every day?
Follow.
Like be friends with. Like if every time I see you, you're always out.
Depends. Number one, are you always outside and you're not working? That for me is a big red flag. Because if you're always partying na una kazi, utaniambia unatoa ngapi pesa za like alafu ukuje bado maybe unaomba watu pesa. Fuck that fakara here. For me that's a big red flag. For me it depends because nowadays mtu ako outside na anafanya kazi. Unajua kuna watu wana host clubs. So sasa ako outside kulewa. Ako hiyo ni kazi yake. Una get. Kuna mwenye ako outside na ana kuna hosting, kuna waiter.
Alafu kuna pia vloggers. Kuna watu wenye hiyo ndio kazi yao. Influencers wengine wenye kazi yao ni kukua nje wa create your content.
I feel like for me it's just reckless outside that I'd have a problem with,
because you're not 19 honestly.
Otherwise you're an adult, you're indebted to your own choice, literally.
But you may notice like from this conversation, everything is about outgrowing stuff. It's about age also. Notice or whatever. Because like everything goes with a certain age. When I say are we 15 because you're dressing like, if you're 15 and never pink water, that's good.
Trust me. And that's how you know even today I'm so grown. I still couldn't believe it. Nico like then me don't never t-shirt and and I'm comfortable.
And you're really comfortable.
I'm really comfortable.
And it's classy
I feel so
and
classy.
It's still nice.
Nico like dang, see I mean I just wore even shirts this whole week. Nico like wow. I'm proud of myself because if I'm really comfortable in being in that zone, that's really, really amazing. Normally it would be crop tops, boob tops,
every day,
you know.
And it doesn't have to be.
I was looking at my pictures at 2023 and 2022 and like, why isn't it going on? Of course I was in my era and that age. And like, dang, sai siwezi. Kuna tu vitu zingine siwezi va. Niko like, I'm uncomfortable. Kuna skirts siwezi vana nitembe nazo kwa barabara. I'm just genuinely uncomfortable. I'd rather do that in my house kwa balkoni yangu. Kamtaa kangu. Unaona? Lakini it is I'm going somewhere important unless I'm Ubering or driving. Fine.
Literally.
I'm not gonna wear some stuff.
I think it's all about like, man, when people used to say utazigrow na age or nini itafanyika, I never used to imagine that.
I know.
But imagine things happen, like honestly, things happen and you just like, everything changes. Things naturally. It changes. Not forcefully. Itakuja tu automatically.
That is so true. But speaking about changes, there's this lady talking about she once lived with a man, and she's talking about the pros and cons of living with a man. Have you ever lived with a man?
Yes, I have.
For how long?
A year, 2.
How is it?
Honestly, from my perspective,
and not being biased on just your story, but both ends.
From my perspective, he needed help.
Okay.
This is how it starts.
Okay. That's a bad start. Okay.
And we didn't talk about it. He was running away from home. I think home had pressure.
Oh, damn.
Home had a lot of pressure on him. So when I met him, he was broken. So I'm the one that had a place. And then we just we didn't talk about living together. I never even thought we were living together in my mind.
Yeah.
But looking at it, I'm like, whoa, all your things are here. Why? I'm like,
Yeah.
we are living together.
Yeah.
Why? It was like, because at first it was like so nice. I see you. Because I like that. I like.
Yeah.
I don't like a man on my face.
Yeah.
I like seeing you over the weekend. I like to see you after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I like to see you even in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a month is okay.
Yeah.
Like if you're in the country, please, a month is okay. Mostly if you're in Nairobi, a month is okay. Like let me see you on a monthly basis. We can't be in Nairobi and I'm seeing you after 3 months. Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, a whole month. You're patient.
Yeah, me I can't like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
the third
you
week.
say that. I wonder how.
I
Man,
say
it's
because me I
crazy.
can't jobby every day.
Are you a lover girl for real? For real?
I am a lover girl. I really am a lover girl. I get men who are more lover men than me.
Okay.
Because I think I'm more. I show love. I am thug love.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my love language.
You're not a princess or you're just...
No, I am.
just
I'm
like
a
melt
princess. I'm
point.
soft. Like I'm really soft with my people. But like I show love. My love language
Okay.
is not mostly quality time.
Okay.
Unajua, cause like unaweza pata we love language yako ina include quality time.
Big time.
Yeah, for me my love language, the first ones, quality time iko, but it's not the first one.
Yeah.
For me is affection. It's like act of service.
Yeah.
So I'll do stuff. Even saying I love you, Joby, sometimes it's hard for me.
Damn.
Not hard for me like I don't say it, but I just don't. Missy wale wa kusema mimi I love you too. You understand? Okay. So I always get opposite of me. I get people who love quality time. I get people who love affection, like PDA, touchy, affirmations.
Yeah.
They will always, they're on your face.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm not on their faces. So I
Yeah.
think it works for me because it's opposite. So I get both sides.
Yeah.
But for me, it's act of service. So I'll do stuff for
Okay.
you. Like I'll do anything. For me, that's how I show love. I'll do, and I'm not questionable. Like tunafanya, unataka, tunaenda. This is how. Like you don't even doubt me.
Yeah.
Because like I know she's gonna do it if I ask. So that's my love language, number one. I think for me it's act of service. Gifts is also my love language. I like to gift a lot. Like I give. I'm a giver. And then now maybe a little quality
Of time.
a little quality.
Okay.
So that's how unapata like I'm opposite. Yeah, I don't know what's your love language. The one you give.
Quality time,
Okay.
number one, and I expect the same.
Okay.
Reciprocated. I'm a giver too. I'm such a gifter.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, I've actually met the same. I've never met someone who's into stingy personally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because me actually I love unexpected gifts, and it's always, I love that. Kitu sijapangia.
Yeah.
Like nipate tu umenibaiya kitu ama
I
unaniuliza.
love a generous man.
Ama unanitumia tu picture ya something you've gotten from me and ask me if I like it.
Yeah.
I just love that so much. Another.
Also, you're an act of service.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cook for your friends.
Yeah, I
you are
cook.
so welcoming. That's your love language. If you don't know. Act of
I'm
service.
such a host.
Yeah.
I love hosting. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I've realized I love
Yeah.
doing that. Like,
Act
I don't
of service
mind
is
people
you.
coming to my house and cooking. That's my major thing.
Yeah.
Cooking, mkule na praise food yangu.
I know. Na tukai tu tusikie vizuri na tuko kwana, you know.
Yeah. So I think quality time,
Act of service
act of
and
service
gifting.
and gifting. Yeah, I don't think me ni mtu complicated hivyo.
PDA.
I love being touched.
No, like but not in public. I never see you.
No,
like,
no.
yeah.
No.
You know, so like it's not public displays. Like
No.
yes, with your person
No.
privately. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because me na utani. Yeah, me labda unipate.
Cuddles,
Mtu
I love
wangu na
that.
utajua.
Chocozy and there when I'm just chilling. I said I'll put up an attitude for me to just be asked if I'm okay. I love that. Because if spondyls, I'm throwing tantrums.
Yeah.
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 So living with a man. going
Yeah.
back
Oh,
to
I
that.
was saying, yeah. So like we now I had a place, right?
Yeah.
And then we started hanging out. So this is the one thing I learned at a younger age, and I'll tell people about living together with the man. First and foremost, don't let a man in your house first. From my perspective, if you're not ready to live with a man,
Okay.
to take that step of him, from my perspective of you living, coming to your place,
Yeah.
a man coming to your house,
Not you going.
not
to
you
his
go.
place.
You going is, for me, I don't think there's a problem.
Yeah.
For him coming to your place
Uh-huh.
is kinda, that is what happened to me, and my experience was not all that bad, but was not also all that good. So he didn't have a job.
Excuse yeah.
He had a job, but job zao zilikuwa za contracts.
Contract ikaisha.
Zenye contracts zinakuja zinaweza
Oh.
mwezi, next
Because
month
ya
haikuja.
kuja, yeah.
Unajua?
Yeah.
And then we started hanging out at my place. So it was like over the weekend he would come, we chill, right?
Yeah.
And then when I go to work on Monday, he leaves.
Yeah.
He goes back to his home.
Yeah.
So I think he had like a financial break because he had his place, and then now things got bad, so they had to move. He had
Yeah.
to move back to his folks. So he used to live kwao, like ushago kwao, like amejenga kwao. Amejenga, kona nyumba amejenga, but ujue ni compound ya wazazi. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So but again also like living with the family, I think the environment was so toxic for him.
Yeah.
He couldn't manage to live with the family. So when tumeweza hang out one day, I'm going to work, and then kumwamsha tu nimeshamzoea. Kumwamsha tu masaya basi. Because mimi nilikuwa nikiamka anaamka. Hiyo siku alikuwa amechoka. Sasa sikumwamsha. Nikasema tu nikajiambia wani kimwacha kwangu na nibie. You know that you still always thinking, because like mko honeymoon, unajua mnapendana, all you this cuddle the whole day, and I'm like acha tu nimwache. So nikaanza kumwacha hivyo, nikamwacha Monday, akaka Monday, I think he left on Tuesday. So the next time we are meeting akaka mpaka sasa Monday namwacha, unaelewa? So it became a thing. Unajua venye nanzanga, it's like small doses, doses, and then now he's at my place like 4 days, he's at his place like 3 days. Eventually he carries his bag, like change of clothes, unaelewa? And I can't go to his, I am not, siwezi enda kwa wazazi wangu, mimi bado si demu yako hivyo, na mbona unani-introduce, unaelewa? Like yo tumejana 6 months ago, can you calm down? Because I want to go to your place, but I'll meet your mom. So automatically you have to introduce me to your pa, which is kind of complicated. So it was easy for him to come to my place. So we were to ikaanza, and then boom, I realized all his clothes are at my place, and now we are living together, right? And remember, I'm the one with a sustainable job. Na job fiti sana ya kumsustain. So for me it was like one thing I learned is we never talked about, because like when you move, like in modern, what I understand, when you move, or what I do when I'm moving and it's a modern relationship, it's not traditional. I'm working, my man's working, right? We have to talk about how we're gonna live, how bills are gonna be paid.
Of course.
That is one thing we never talked about. So napata I'm catering for 2 people, and I'm on a budget salary. So it's kind of hard, because now I have to cook every day. So the finances were not matching well for me. Like unapata vitu zangu zina delay because the money I would have used here, now I have a grown-ass man as a baby. So finances, we never talked about living together. And you come back, you know we are living together. And it got so comfortable, even nikajua sasa ili ni hit. Marafiki zake wakuja kutembelea. Wanakuja kumtembelea na hata sijui. Wanakuja over the weekend, unajua? And I'm like, this man really lives here. Unajua, because his friends are coming to see him here, not his place. And it stopped being now my place. Now it's home. Hadi akona key. And I'm like, okay, now we started living. So for me it was like the finances, because it didn't match. And then it got really bad. My worst experience was like sometimes I'd go really broke, and then I know he don't got it, so he has to go home.
Damn.
Unajua? Going home, he'd come back with stuff, because he was like, you know those rich kids who are spoiled. Because I felt like he was at a certain point in my mind I was like, is it because kwenu unajua mko na do? Because mimi kwetu job hatuna do hivi. sisi kwetu unajitafutia.
Yeah.
Sijazoea hata sipigangi mzazi anitumie. In fact mzazi ndiye ana expect nitumie.
Yeah.
Unaelewa, but wewe unaenda kwenu and you come back
Na
with
shopping.
na shopping umejaza gari. In fact hadi wamemdrop nafika home.
Alone.
Napata fridge imejaa. Food zote mamaka ameweka masamaki, manyama nini, niko like this is bad because one day when things happen, are we going back to your
Mom.
and I started reasoning. I was like, if I lose my job
Tabidi twende kwa mama yako.
and I'm not ready to live with your mom because I'm also looking at my lifestyle. I still want my freedom. I
Yeah.
was 24. I don't really want to live my life under your mom because now I want to experience like my life. Nimelewa naenda kwangu venye nataka. Nataka kutoka over the weekend ninavaa mashawo. I can't get out of your mom's compound. Hivo. And then ikuwe wale wa mama wenye wananifuata wakuja anze kukufuatilia, staki hizo shit. Unaelewa? So for me it was we didn't talk about, so it was not more of the best experiences was cause one thing he was good at, he was never choosy about chores. That I liked.
Okay.
Like he was a modern man. Because like I'd come, he'd done stuff. Like sometimes I'd be like, nimechoka. He'd never wash joby clothes. He did laundry, man.
Wow.
That side of him, like I feel like, man, you've done a lot. Napata you go like, did this nigga wash all this? Una was in a peleka for laundry mingi. He washed my shoes, everything. And then I don't like men cooking for me.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather you cook rather than do laundry.
Me, he'd do anything. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he'd do anything for me.
Amazing.
And I like that because like, because I was like, man, this man is not. Because like unajua naangalia, he looks at me like I'm doing most of provision.
Yeah.
And he's doing like, because like when he has money, now the worst thing is I knew where his money is coming from. I've budgeted even his money, and it's coming all back to me. Unapata najua amefanya hii kazi. Hiyo ni 40,000. Kwa akili yangu 35k ni yangu, 5k ni yake. And it used to work because I'll not tell him give me the money, but he'd do everything around the house. Go do shopping even for like 2 months and stuff.
Yeah.
Na napata mimi nimeandika list inakuja like 20k.
Yeah.
Na najua amelipwa 30k. Alafu naambia sasa sinunulie kitu. Alia kitu ambaye kitu na hiyo 5k yake. Na hiyo 5k hiyo wiki tunakula hiyo yake. Unaelewa? So I wasn't stingy. Those were the good sides. But the hard sides was like having
you managing
me managing because we hadn't planned it. But I believe living with a man can be well planned.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm gonna live with my husband.
Of course.
Unaelewa? It works. Like if it's well planned and it's modern because you know where the finances are coming, you know where the finances are going. Everybody's doing their part.
Yeah.
And you're building together. It works.
That's
so
true.
Yeah.
So before I share
Have you ever?
a story, before I share, of course I'm living with a man right
so
now.
show me, tell me your part.
I've lived with men a couple of times.
Okay.
Not once. It's not a first time experience for me. And I feel like even with maybe the current situation personally I'm in, it's even more easier for me because my past experiences were so bad, unlike what I have today. Like really, really bad. Again, it's so bad when you're dealing with such a person and they are not ambitious. And hata kama ana job, they're not trying.
Ambitious,
they're not trying.
Like,
yeah, they're not trying. I didn't go to work as a maid because I wanted to. Number one, I was kicked out of my dad's house for the third or I don't know how many time. And this time it was because I was being pushed to go get married at an early age. And I'm not ready for this marriage. Just because someone was living somewhere and you see them spoiling me, why would you as a parent quote uni msako ready kuchukua mtoto wako kumwoa? Unajua, those are some of the things personally if I'm to have a kid, not my kid to go through. And also you as a parent, if you're pushing your kids to do those kind of bullshit. Mtoto wako na date, mtoto wako na pesa, so ushaanza kufikiria marriage kwa kichwa, ushaanza kuquote ma quotations za dowry yako. It was very pathetic and very disgusting, by the way. So for me, I was pushed to go out to settle with this guy because so this was it. Mnakula pesa za majuu peke yenu. To pay. We're not in this relationship as a family. Like, exactly. You wanna fuck him? Or I'll be the one to fuck him. What the hell do you want, you know?
And it's a young relationship. Parents
Yeah,
also should understand.
and also
it
young.
can also, and he has taken, kama wakutaki na shock tuma, kuna mwenye amechukua responsibility wa muachi.
It is so
Instead
crazy.
of bado kuwaomba do.
So the guy, again, I'd say maybe similar to your guy, to your ex or the other guy. Wao walikuwa na ploti. So long story short, alirudi. Si amerudi sasa tunaweza kaa pamoja. Ana kazi. Amekataa kutumia do zake to put up a business. Cause me thinking ahead again, sina kazi, nimefukuzwa kwetu. Na wewe una kazi sasa umerudi.
Exactly, yeah.
So tumia hii do set up biashara. By the time it's gonna pick up, you know, utakuwa umejimanage hivi na hivi. Unajua?
Exactly, things will work.
So he mismanages money very bad. I had to go work as a house girl because it became the same bullshit. It became the same bullshit of going back to his parents to take food.
Which is bullshit.
For me that was a red flag already. Niko like, hakuna mali tunaenda na wewe. Like me had already seen it. Hakuna mali tunaenda na wewe. The fact ushaanza kurudi kwa mzazi wako.
And you always know, because even me in my mind, I was like, man, wasn't yours?
Yeah, like the unarudi kwa wazazi wako to get food.
najua.
You can't hustle as a man. You can't figure your way out as a man.
Honestly, Mimi Joby, I'd be with a man who finds his way.
Ways, yeah.
Find your
Me,
way.
I'm
Like
comfortable with
hakuna
that.
story of kupigia se. Find your, na wanajuanga kuhustle.
I know.
And that will tell you the type of man, the future this man has. Because you go like, man, this man will survive to make, hata kana fan, he will survive to ensure things are
You're
done.
okay.
And you are okay.
You're okay.
And they will
You're
always
okay
find a way.
I know, me I correct you Nibamba, like just seeing my okay matters to someone.
To somebody, exactly.
Like my okay nikiwa kama siko poa, it worries them. That's a big green flag for me. Like what do you mean? I mean, you go out of the way to just ensure mimi nimepata hiyo kidogo. Kudo na ukaenja. Wewe wangaike mimi nikwe sawa sawa. Like me I'm okay with that. So went and worked as a maid, then I worked there for like 2 months. So the first month took a green. My first salary nilikuwa nalipwa 6k. My first salary, what we're gonna do is I'll give you the whole money. Actually it was 5k nibaki na katao nijibaye tu vitu to pads here and there tunajostanikanishia before to time kulipwa. Shmani sasa tulikuwa tunaishi na yeye. Usame mismanage do.
Na sasa hii pesa yako alifanyia nini? Si alikuwa na mismanage.
Sasa amefungiwa keja. Sasa bwana anajua tumefungiwa keja. So mimi nimemtumia do. Rent yetu ilikuwa 6k. So nikamwambia look for you top up na ulipe maji mimi ndakutumia 5k. Nikamtumia. Hakulipa rent money. Sijui penye do ilienda. Now the time I'm taking off, the time I was going to take off niende saa kumuona na naenda kwetu. The guy ashafungiwa keja amerudi kuishi kwa mamake na aliuza kila kitu. In the middle of SASS, I was doing advertisements and all that. I was getting some few commissions here and there. Nikapata 3k within a course of less than a month. Nikamtumia, nikamwambia, akasema natafuta kibanda a rent anzishe biz. Nikamuuliza biz gani? The same biashara nilimwambianga akakataa. So now imemgonga janishi kwa mamake. Now you have a chile to maintain. Exactly. And me I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay there with you. Nigga, you know I'm pretty as fuck. So mimi nitatoka. Nikafanyaje? Nikamtumia 3k. So ni siku ya kuenda. Sijambo bado nyumba imefungwa. Nimeenda, nimefika na mkono. Mambo keja napata kuna mtu mwingine anaishi huku rada. Siku kusho
na nichali yako na mmekuwa mkiongea kila
siku kusho manze nilihamia kwa madhe. Unajua landlord alileta issues zingine nikola so kwa happy long story short niko kwa madhe sawa mimi nipate tutaona next time tunaenda kwa kina no usiende kama unione nikaenda kwa kata mimi because there it was alafu tukao tumeona ina minute so like let me go there since nikamwambia pia nikichukua off ndakam kuwaona nikaenda kwa kata then the day I was going back to work nikapitia nikamuuliza so kuliendaje ayado nilikutumia ya kibanda iko manze na jamaa alikuwa na madhe issue hizo madhe tunda na kuanga tu madhe mara sister mara
they don't grow
nigga amelewa ni alikuwa amekata shmanisha mtu amelose weight and you feel disgusted and me I hate slim I really don't like slim people I really don't so I really don't alikuwa amekata na kaa vibaya. Niko like, wewe chali yangu, mimi mtoto wa Mose, hai zi uongo. So mimi nikarudi job, sikukata like a month. Pia uko issues zikaanza, wamejua na date sijui mtu wao nini the chile showing madharau. Niko like, nipe utanionyesha madharau. Hai natoka. Mimi nikatoka. Now that's the first guy nimekaa na yeye. The second guy, sasa nimeatakazia Umboch. I think months after, almost close to a year after I left my, was it almost close to a year? No, almost months after, few months after, I met another guy. After I joined Blackout Fire, I remember. I think it was after I joined, I'm close to joining Blackout Fire. So I met this guy. Nisha tuofoneka amesema tuachane na Waluya, lakini Waluya wana tabia mbaya. So he was a Luya style. This guy was obsessed with me, like obsessed. Anataka kumit cousin yangu, anataka kuleta dowry. Like Shmani, this guy was pushing for marriage and is serious.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Zingine kwanza na tujuane.
Unashindana unaishi na cousin yako, unajua mimi nakupenda, mimi nataka tupushi maneno mbio. Nataka nikusecure. Mimi unajua sina home. Sina like sasa ndo nimeanza job pia. Like long story short, I just discovered the guy was obsessed with me and I had to quit. I had to like quit the relationship. But he was really, really obsessed. So for me, the number one, the red flags I got with the first guy is because I had to go out of my way to pay rent and him not misusing the money. Misuse of funds was a big problem to me. So niko like, na wewe hakuna mali tunaenda na wewe. With my now situation, it's been easy. I'm not gonna lie. And of course kuna
ups and downs.
Not really ups and downs. Kuna hizo times at first, at some point I used to feel like I'm really financially pressed. But it gets to a point you know how to balance. And of course we came to an agreement. So like, hey, stafanya hivi na hivi. But also some things I didn't have to say. It was just obvious.
And then when you have, I feel like
atanikata 10k kwa M-Pesa and then check it. This is a compensation because you did this and this and this and this. Niko like now unabaki na. Me I'm even more concerned. Niko like cause doyata kifanya sasa inakuja kwangu. The same thing. Niko like man, learn to put something kidogo for yourself as much as we are balancing.
But at the end of the day, I feel like if you have a real man who knows and who is a go-getter, they will always find a way. They will always find a way to ensure things are done rightly. It like so long as na nakujua cause ni mtu wako najua comfort yako na it never goes low. By the way, si ati umezianga kula koko hata ensure hiyo kuku bado umeikula. Unaelewa? Like nothing really stops. They always find their way. And that is what it takes. And I feel like it's comfortable, like it's if and even it's easier because now imagine when doors open and things work and everything, I feel like you get to save a lot. Honestly, you get to save a lot. Like hata mimi nikiweza pata like not now though. Not now cause like I've not pictured myself
married.
Even kuishi na mwanaume yet.
Okay.
Cause bro tunajiwana hata mimi si demu yako tafadhali.
But I'd say nivo tu like kama umesema though for me like in my mind yes tuko hapo pamoja but najua najipanga kivyake of course too. Own space, you know, which I'm a big advocate for, you know, like your space here, it's important. But mimi sitaka hiyo a month 2 weeks kama sija kuona pole. Mimi nataka kuona bado every day despite you being away, you know.
Sasa ndio issue siji wapi.
Cause I'd say
utatoka job unaenda Syokimau.
Shmani. Unatazama mimi. Unatazama mimi.
Mimi nayo ndaniambia sikutaka kuniona.
I remember when I used to date someone from Embakasi, you know him.
I know.
But time kutoka hapa saa 9 usiku nachukua Uber naenda kumuona. Unasema nini? Like nachukua Uber kwenda kuona mtu wako sijui wapi. Na narudi job on time.
Oh my God.
Don't play with me. You know, it's crazy. So this lady talks about now for me which I feel I don't know why women experience this. This is totally the opposite of me now of the things she's mentioning. Like, cause me, utanipata like sijui, I'm never atisiko kwa mood ya sex ever. Ever.
Yeah.
Anytime, any day, we go down.
Yeah.
Anywhere,
Yeah.
we go down.
Yeah.
Ati sijui una ovulate, sijui kwanza hapo ndo worse.
Yeah.
I'm on heat, so you have to be on heat like
Yeah.
me, you know. Otherwise, sijui like nani force nitumie kitu sitaki kutumia.
Yeah.
Unajua?
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
As women grow older, hormones fluctuate. Sometimes you are
Let me share what she said.
one of the reasons why I do not want to live with a man again, or why I don't see that in the foreseeable future, is because as we grow older as women, our hormones play tricks on our bodies, okay? And sometimes we have such a low libido, and I know most women will not admit that, but there are times you're actually really, really randy, of course, yeah?
I never have a low libido.
And that's why.
I never.
And it goes
ever.
back. I think it goes back to date and be with somebody
Who has the same sexual drive
Yeah,
as
sexual
you.
drive, ambition.
Yeah.
Date your past. Acha kudate cause mwingine sasa akianza kuona unapenda vitu zingine anza kukujaji.
Cause this only this inafikiria to the only time now when I had the guy who went to live with his mom, that's the only guy is vitu kama hizi zinge happen.
But
juu hauna drive.
Hauna drive.
No,
Exactly.
so what's turning me on about you? Kitu ilikuwa inanitana on about you nikinitumianga pesa.
I know.
Hauna
And
sahi.
I could see masculinity.
Eh, sahi you're a boy, nigga. Shit.
Especially maybe if you ovulate or something like that, yeah? But as women grow older, hormones fluctuate. Sometimes you are in the mood to have schmecks, sometimes you're not, okay? And for me, I don't want to be with a man when I'm having a down season. I don't want to be with a man who keeps
But
wanting to
I
touch.
feel like then you're not ready to live with a man.
Exactly.
Because I feel like hizi vitu zote you have to be ready. Also Joby, you have to be ready to kuolewa. Ukisema naishi na mwanaume because hizi vitu lazima kuna siku zenye kuna tu hizo na imanishi eti sasa juu unanyesha mwanaume sikukada.
I know.
Ama juu unanyesha siku
kwanza
kuna chali yangu.
Kwanza mimi usiponi cuddle za time nanyesha. Why? Unataka kuniona nikisafa?
Unajua those type of things, it just shows you are not ready because I feel like living together marriages is these things.
Yeah.
It's these things like you go through them together. It doesn't mean when he's rich today, now you're with him. When he's poor, you
You're
leave
not with
him.
him, yeah.
Will it take you on?
And I always say it takes a mature man to understand also your emotions and how you feel.
Yeah,
Because me, I love hizo makados za period.
Yeah.
Because I don't know uchungu. Unataka nikwende nikulete hizo tu juu sitaki kutoka. Exactly. I'm in pain. Just let me be like
Me, grow me, you know, all those things. No. I want to be alone and in my own space and in my own bed, not being bugged by anyone or thinking that someone somewhere might want schmecks at any time or, you know, giving me hints and insinuations about sex when I'm not in the mood to want it. You know, not only that, but also
I'm so sorry, man. This is also something women will never openly say. And as we wind up, these are the reason maybe. Sorry, and this is just honest. And I've seen some women who are talking about it. Waendelea kunyima huo mwanaume. Atapata mwenye anampea. Ni sawa. Atapata mwenye anampea. Sadly, that is just so true. This is one of the things that leads maybe men to cheat. Maybe. I'm just saying. Because if you're doing this repeatedly. I saw a video of a lady who was saying, wanaume wanafaa come 21 times a month. 21 times. So kwa hiyo 21 times, wewe umemnyima 20 times, umempea only 10 times. Una expect adu? Like wanafaa wamwage kwa mwezi 21 times. Na pia wafai kupitisha 21 times. Wakipitisha wana overdo. Una drain balls zako. So you're not supposed to pitisha a certain amount, na unafaa kufikisha a certain amount every month.
Okay, that's nice.
I know it's crazy, so please, just honestly, acha kwenye maana.
Joby, did you just say
Umepewa
that?
hiyo kitu ya kazi
I feel
gani?
like just be ready. From me, what I can say, just be like when you take that step of dating, being in a relationship, being with somebody, you have to be ready.
Yeah.
Hizi vitu ziko like uwezi nyima pia mtu wako conjugal rights na wewe ni mtu wako pia. Unajua kama amekuoa lazima hakuna kitu kunyima bwana yako every day. Venye anaitaka hata kipita hiyo 50
mimi trust me if there's something that can turn me off quick ni mtu ana sexual drive pia juu mi niko nayo ya juu so mi niko na dai na udai utafute venye utanipea juu otherwise you're making me think of ways of cheating already zinakuja kwa kichwa like literally mi zinaanza kuniclick niko like oh adai kuna mwenye anadai unajua na wako sangi that's just the truth but yes, have yourselves a beautiful weekend. That's where we come to the end of today's conversation. That has been our time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all the shows. In case this has been your first week here, karibu sana again, and we hope to see you with us here next weekend. Take care of yourself, whatever you're doing, be safe. If you're outside, party safely. If you're whatever you're doing, just be safe, and hope to see you on Monday. But of course, I'll be with you guys tonight for the Africa Today show.
Much love, amazing people. See you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend, because guess who's going to